Hi everybody, this is Sanchez here in Success Live. Welcome, and I am with my dear friend Paulo Tibig. Paulo, thank you so much.
Good day, good day.
Woo.
Good to see you again, bro.
Paulo is very active. He's a very successful entrepreneur. He's going to share about that. But he is also somebody who it really helps thousands upon thousands of people to become entrepreneurs. And he goes around the country with Go Negosyo. Yes, with our Truly Rich Club, he gives seminars with Dean Pax Lapid and many other organizations. He is such a blessing. He's an angelpreneur. You know, he's an angel to many people.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. So I think yun ang kailangan natin, to do it more.
Yes.
And to help a lot of people, touching them, and
Yeah.
in so many ways, motivating, inspiring them.
Yeah.
And that's basically one of the things that we need to do.
That's right.
Being instrument. Siyempre, ganun yan.
If you have any questions, feel free to write them down in the comments section. And I like, Paulo, you always wear these...
The brand.
Yeah.
Actually, iba-iba yan.
Iba-iba. Oo nga. Why again? Can you share? Why do you put that?
This one?
Yeah.
There's a story behind it.
Okay.
Diba? It's part of the, siyempre in negosyo, you always wanted to have a very good brand. And that's part of the branding that I use a lot of iconic character
Galing.
to ensure that it connects with people. And so, diba, we always look up Mickey Mouse,
Yes.
Snoopy, and so on,
Yes.
Star Wars, and so on. So, ito yung magandang equalizer also when we see this. And then it's a good vibe, di ba? It's a good thing to do. So iba-iba.
So when people look at you, you know, you're not a very serious speaker. I know that this speaker is going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's
And then
nice.
that's a trademark, di ba? It has to be learn joinment. You
Join.
learn, at the same time you enjoy, you connect, you engage, which is, syempre, that's the hallmark and trademark of the things that we do. So it's going to be easy, di ba? Parang wala yung pedestal and so on.
Yeah.
And then people will get to see na talagang you can be rich. And I think that's one of the things na ikaw nga yung unang-unang ganun eh. Ayan.
Thank you, Paulo. Paulo, can you give me a little background? People, I'm sure, are wondering, okay, he's very successful now. What's his background?
Well, Bo, I'm a typical prom D. Di ba?
Prom D.
Yeah, prom. Kaya ngayon, mga pet malu, di ba? Parang si bro yan. At marami tayong bro na gano'n. So, ibig sabihin, nung araw pa lang yan, prom D na. So, I came from Bataan. Typical. Father ko is an OCW back then. Overseas contract worker.
Oh.
So now it's OFW.
Yes.
Di ba? And then yung mother ko is a public high school teacher.
Wow.
In fact, we just retired just 2 years ago.
Wow.
From public service.
Galing.
So we're 4. Ako yung panganay.
Oo.
And then I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Wow.
All are grown-up families and all. Now, what typically from prom D, luluwas sa Maynila.
Yes.
Mag-aaral. And then, after graduation pa lamang nung high school, 2 weeks after, I was brought by my mom to my ninong to work.
Oh.
Exactly. So, parang it's a working student. It's a journey from
Yes.
day one ng college until na makagraduate ka.
Okay.
So, typically, working student, syempre, to augment the expenses of magpag-aaral sa Maynila.
Yes.
And those are the times na parang I have to make do of the pabaon sa akin. Alam mo yung mga yung parang ulam mo na adobo na ano ba to? Nescafe na babasagin na bote. Nandun yung adobo pang 1 linggo.
Oh
so
my
pagkakasya
gosh.
mo sa 1 linggo.
Oh, wow.
Wala pa naman text nun. Telegrama lang nun. Tsaka teleponong mabigat. So paano pag wala ka ng pera, di ba?
Oh, no.
So I did that for in fact 6 years.
Oh my
na working
gosh.
student. So, pwedeng umaga, kung yun ang klase ko, hanggang tanghali. Hapon, papasok ako. And then I work differently in so many facets of that company.
Talaga?
I used to be a messenger. Delivery boy.
Wow.
Parang ganon, yung mga menial job.
Yeah.
And I sleep literally sa sirang, sa sirang folding bed or karton dun sa office para makalibre.
So,
alam nyo, yun ang buhay ng prom D. And I think that helps in terms of dun sa forming the values of valuing about money, about relationship, and so on. Yun ang nakatulong na malaki, that environment alone.
That's amazing.
after college, syempre, parang very enthusiastic ka, principally, ang dami mong gusto mangyari. So, hindi kami nagja-jive ng aking tatay.
Oh.
Ayan. Kasi, he just spent 4 years abroad.
Oo.
Dahil ang reason niya, uuwi siya ng Pilipinas para makita niya na mas mahalaga sa kanya na ma-raise kami na tamang values versus the money that he will earn from working abroad. And I think that really, parang it's something na, parang, wow, looking back, di ba?
Yeah.
Parang, wow, ang ganda pala nito.
Galing.
Kasi it's really not about the money, the motivation ng tatay ko that time.
Yes.
And it helps.
Wow.
With that right parang attitude and mindset.
Yeah.
Probably, yun na imbibe sa amin.
Yes.
Purely, ngayon, siguro kahit papaano, we have grown up and seen my siblings naman na maayos naman ang kanilang buhay.
Woo.
And the problem is, 17, 18 years ago, wala na siya, namatay na.
Oh.
So hindi niya kami nakita.
Oh.
Na yung gusto niya mangyari that time, at least ngayon, nakikita mo. So he started with that, balik ng Pilipinas, started with so many businesses, banana queue, siopaw,
Talaga?
tricycle.
Wow.
Tapos after pinatubo yung mga ceramics from Pampanga. Alam mo yung iikot, ilalako sa iba-ibang lugar para makabenta. Nagtinda ng mga household cleaning, liquid, soap, blah, 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 blah. So maraming way. And ito siguro yung mga nag-form. Ito yung mga nag-develop. Doon kami namulat eh. And sabi ko, that's one of the things na gano'n ng entrepreneurial environment within the family.
Beautiful.
Kaya halos lahat kami except one is into negosyo. Yun naman yung maganda. So, sama-sama yun. Ito yung nagbigay ng different facet. Ito yung factors and consideration why we have the heart for others. Now it's more of a paying back time, helping people.
Beautiful.
Motivating people, speaking to not just siyempre Filipinos all over, but talagang from companies, public events, and so on.
Galing.
So, ganun na nangyari.
So there you have it, guys. Former messenger, former delivery boy, sleeping in the karton. 7 years. Sirang po yung tuling bed. Being a working student for 7 years, and look where he is now. Started being in. I like what you shared. You grew up in the midst of very simple businesses, banana queue, tricycle. You grew in that environment, and now, of course, your successful businesses now. One of them is the logistics.
And V-Cargo.
V-Cargo.
It's been in the business for about 18 years.
Wow.
So, sabi ko nga, looking back with the business, wala naman tumulong sa amin eh.
Talaga.
Good thing at this point, we've been doing this.
Yeah.
We've been advocating entrepreneurship in the country. We have been in the thick of the fight.
That's right.
Helping people, Filipinos, to be entrepreneurial.
Yes.
At least man lang, kahit sa mindset, mag-start, di ba?
Right.
So, looking back doon sa mga panahon na yun,
Dati wala.
Wala. Parang, di ba, parang kung ano meron, yun yung maganda kasi with two things about entrepreneur. Isa kasi yung talagang wala kang magagawa na.
Yes.
Na talagang you have to strive for it.
That's right.
Diba? Parang
That's right.
Wala namang tutulong sa iyo. You have to do it on your own.
Yes.
'Di ba? No one have guided me. In fact, wala namang mga parang dean packs yan. Wala nung araw, 'di ba? At saka nakakatakot, terror 'yun. Peace, Dean.
We're talking about Dean Pax Lapid, our entrepreneurship mentor.
Siyempre. So, yun yung mga time na anong gagawin mo? So many failures. In fact, I've started so many small businesses.
Talaga?
Na I'm a typical hopper bo. Hindi yung sayaw. Alam ko ikaw sumasayaw ka ng hop. So sa akin, nag-hop ako from one company to another.
Okay.
So parang hindi ako tumatagal ng 1 year.
Oh
yes. Been in the pharmaceutical industry. Been in the financial industry.
Okay.
Been with different types of maliliit na negosyo, from nata de coco making to handmade paper. Kung ano yung in ng mga panahon na yun.
Talaga?
Kasi talagang tinitry mo, tinicheck mo, saan ka pwedeng mag-grow, ano yung pwedeng gawin mo.
Yeah.
And it's really a trial and error thing. Sabi ko nga, if may ganito tayong ginagawa, meron tayong guidance nangyari, naka-handhold ka, siguro mas naiiwasan.
Yes.
And ito yung mga panahon ngayon, napakaswerte ngayon itong mga kababayan natin.
That's
Kasi
true.
'di ba, parang we have all the venues to do it.
That's
It's just a matter of choice if you wanted it or not.
Yes, that's
Diba?
right.
So, with that company, we started, it's a mom and pop operations.
Wow.
Me and my wife ngayon, buti na lang, naging wife ko siya. Kasi alam, wala rin kaming puhunan when we started.
Wow.
So what we did was, she was in the multinational company
Yes.
as a brand administration assistant. I was also in the financial industry. And then, lumabas ako to start with a small business back dun sa may mga university belt area. We started with laundry.
Laundry.
After my stint with my maliliit na negosyo, we started with a laundry business. That was 1997. And it was then El Nino crisis.
Oh.
So yung El Nino po, ito yung kulangan tubig.
Oh.
Pero ironically, ironically, bakit laundry?
Oo nga.
Kulang nga ng tubig.
Oo.
Yun yung sinasabi natin, that's kung minsan yung opportunity is coming out from the crisis.
Ooh.
And I call that a C2C. What's C2C? Crisis turns to cash.
Ooh.
Di ba? Parang out of crisis.
turns to cash. I hope you remember that.
Oo. Di ba? From crisis, makikita mo, ito yung problema, ito yung irritant, this is the pain point.
Yeah.
And that pain point now, di ba, translate to what? To possible negosyo, opportunity.
Wow.
And that's basically cash.
Yeah.
Di ba? So, ganun na nangyari. No? So, yun ang reason bakit naging laundry. Kasi, we've seen in the community, it's a university belt area.
Yes.
Kung saan nagtatakbuhan yung mga hold-up at saka mga snatcher. Pangalan pa lang nung street, matatakot ka na nga, bilibid viejo. Parang bilibid talaga na nakakatakot kasi maliliit na skinita, Long Quiapo. Talagang literally doon nagdadaan.
That's right.
But then again, the way we see things, ang daming opportunity. First, ang daming estudyante.
Yes.
So what will happen with itong mga estudyante na to?
Yeah.
And one of the need is basically laundry.
Oh.
Ito yung mga typical prom D na iiwan yung kanilang labahan sa Biyernes ng gabi,
oo.
babalik ng Linggo ng gabi, o Lunes sa umaga
That's right.
para kunin yung laundry. That's where we see yung opportunity.
Wow.
2 years after, binenta namin. Another opportunity came in, which is ito ngayon.
Wow.
Which is yung V-Cargo, which is the logistics company. So when we started, it's like bundling services naman. Ito yung parang when you go to a supermarket, nakabili ka ng isang washing machine. At yung sa washing machine na yon, may laundry kit. Yung laundry kit na yon consists of mga softener.
Yeah.
And then merong mga detergent and so on. Kami yung nagpapak.
Oh.
Kami yung nagpapak. So literally, we're the packers. Parang ganyan, bundlers, para mas magandang pakinggan. And then after which, the problem is, paano yung ngayon? Meron kaming project na ganyan, bukas wala kami, a week meron kami, a month meron kami, what's next?
Yes.
So that's where the business evolved. That's where we put in place freight, forwarding.
Wow.
Tuloy-tuloy na yun until such time that we were able to develop a full chain of services within the logistics
Beautiful.
sector.
Beautiful.
That's it. Yun. So 18 years, tagal na, no?
Galing.
Nagdibo na noong September.
And I like stories like these because it was organically growing. No?
Yeah.
You started very small. As you said, walang puhunan.
Oh,
You know,
walang puhunan.
I love it when an entrepreneur says, I mean, you know, someone like you with a very successful business, starting something from out of almost nothing. Di naman nothing because you had...
Nang utang kami sa ano ko doon sa mother-in-law Alam mo, tawag ko nga nun, if yung mga panahon nun, yung pelikulang yun, malamang napanood natin lahat yun. Yung MIB, di ba, Men in Black? Sa akin, MIL. That's mother-in-law loan. Paano kung di kami nagkatuluyan? Lahat ng interest bibigay sa'yo. So at least pay when, ito yung mga totoong pay when able. Parang 3 taon na doon palang binabayaran unti-unti. That's where we started na kahit maliit na, then I always tell people kasi di ba, most people wanted to, parang to get the business going na talagang palang malaki ang kaagad. I always tell people, expansion is very good.
Yes.
Walang problema doon.
Yes.
But if you can expand without even getting a loan or money from other financial institution, then do it. Sabi ko nga, I encourage people to make use of their surplus. So ibig sabihin, kung ano yung kinita mo, yung sobra mo, yun yung i-bankroll mo for your expansion.
That's
diba?
right.
Tinatanong ko nga sila, what do you want? Peace of mind? Or piece of that is mine. Kasi 'di ba, nag-loan ka, hindi ka nakabayad.
yeah.
Alam mo yung mga pinrenda,
That's right.
hahatakin sa'yo ng bangko, kukunin sa'yo ng financial institution, and so on. So, wala kang peace of mind.
That's right.
Na araw-araw iisipin mo anong pambayad mo.
That's right.
Now, using your surplus money, di ba? Parang ito yung ipang-expand mo, unti-unti mo siyang i-grow,
Yeah.
then wala kang pangungutang, you have that peace of mind.
Beautiful.
Di ba? That's peace of mind
Beautiful.
or peace of that is mine.
I hope you're listening and taking down notes, guys. If you're an entrepreneur right now and you're thinking of expansion and you're tempted to borrow money at high interest, that is so dangerous. You can listen to Paulo's very, very beautiful and I would say just opportune advice. Try to, if possible, do it slowly and use your own savings. Maybe if there is a mother-in-law,
MIL then.
a small loan so that the interest will not be too high or none at all, then that will be even better.
Yun nga yung maganda ngayon, no? Kasi, di ba, even at the comfort of our house,
Yes.
pwede ka nang mag-business.
Oo
Yan ang
nga.
maganda ron, di ba?
Yeah.
Tapos minimal amount of money you can start with.
That's
It's
right.
simple as, that's the use of, ang ganda ng platform e-commerce, online.
E-commerce, that's right.
Di ba? And then you buy a product. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, parang, if you're a motivator,
Yes.
parang it's a part of the quadrant that we have, personal quadrant
Yes.
natin. Motivators are very good at selling.
Yes.
Ibig sabihin, kahit wala pang produkto, they can sell.
Yes.
Ito ba yung tipong nariring natin, puhunan ng laway,
Yeah,
ganyan.
yeah.
So ito literal. Pero syempre, may puhunan pa rin yun kasi you need to buy.
Yes.
Diba? Parang yun nga lang, simple trading as buy and sell thing, for motivators na personalidad, napakaganda na nun eh. And then you
Very
can start.
good. Yeah.
Diba? Online is a very good platform.
That's right.
Disruptive ngayon, most of the startups, nandiyan na pumapasok eh.
Galing.
Kaya, ang dami. So, swerte ngayon talaga.
Amazing.
Maraming avenues and ways to do
Amazing.
business. Nasa tao na lang talaga. It's a matter of choice.
Yeah.
Di ba? If you
Totoo
wanted
yan.
to be in the bottom, by all means, you get in the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you wanted to fly and get your things off, di ba?
Yeah.
To very good head start.
Yeah.
O until when?
Yes.
Di ba?
Beautiful.
When is it? Now na.
Now na. We have some questions for Paulo here. What is the biggest business mistake that you made? Grabe.
Biggest talaga, oo,
no?
delikado yan.
Or one of the biggest, or one of the big ones.
Let's put it this way. Siguro biggest mistake will be deciding quickly on things.
Oh.
Say for example, we have this biggest project and then parang alam mo yun, that's go-go attitude.
Oo.
Even if wala kang pera to do it. Kasi nakikita mo opportunity. So, paano gagawin mo? Di ba? Parang biggest mistake is to get into it. Siyempre, somehow buti nga, hindi financial loan. It's
Yes.
really parang iba-ibang loan. But then again, it's a leap of faith.
Yes.
What if hindi namin nagawa? What if hindi kami binayaran?
Oh,
Di ba? So, it's one
okay.
of the biggest. Plus, I guess, ito tweak natin ng konti. Na yung isang malaking problema, the usual, na nagsisimulang negosyo, and I think ito yung maiiwasan natin, is
Yes.
about credibility.
Oh.
Di ba? Parang, paano ka magiging credible with your suppliers?
Yes.
Paano ka magiging credible, lalo na with your customers?
That's true.
Kasi your customers, at that age, bata pa tayo nun po, mga, bilangin na lang nila kung ilang taon.
Minus 18.
Minus 20. 18, 20. Parang, noong mga panahon na yun, paano ka pagkakatiwalaan? And then
Yeah.
you're talking to multinational companies. You're talking about big projects.
Yes, yes.
You're talking about, kaya namin yan.
Oo.
Pero sa likod, naku pa natin gagawin to. Alam mo yun, yung parang, yes sir, we can do that. Yes ma'am, we can. And you're talking to brand managers.
Wow.
And these people are really something na talagang pag sinabi mong timelines, kailangan tapusin mo yan.
Oo.
So we employ, kunyari, the whole barangay to do it. A certain project, kunyari 1 week, a major launch, kunyari product for bonding services, we employ, kunyari, buong barangay to do it. Problema namin, sama ko kang perang pambayad dito sa mga to.
Yes.
Kasi loan hindi ka naman makapag-loan
Yes,
ng malaki.
oo nga.
And then you have to pay them on a weekly or
Wow.
even, alam mo yun, daily.
Daily.
Where do you get money?
Yeah.
Diba? So,
Yeah.
ganyan. So, walang magbaback up sa'yo. Yung minimal na nakuha namin na MIL just to buy our first unit of truck
Yeah.
to help us out with the
Yeah.
logistics business. So,
Yeah.
maraming mistakes, but at the end of the day, you have to really see that this mistake will be always a learning.
Yes.
And I guess if I may share with you, no, sa kagustuhan mo mag-expand, what we did then was to nag-diversify kami immediately. Mga 5 years pa lang kami in business. Alam mo, ganun minsan pag-go-go attitude. Gusto mo
Totoo.
talagang, andyan parang zoo, yung oozing at saka yung seal mo to do it. We open up a restaurant, parang isang American restaurant. Iiyak ako dito. Actually, minsan pag na-share ko to, ₱1 million in 3 months sinara namin.
Oh my gosh.
Parang sa kagusto mo papasok ng mall,
Oo.
it's one of the biggest mall in the country. Siyempre, ang negosyo nila is to offer the least spaces.
Oo.
So ikaw naman, napunta kami sa Mesinihan.
Oo.
And that time, that mall was just a year old.
Oo.
Malapit sa sinihan, naging Lover's Lane. Parang 1 hour, 1.5 hours, bibili ng magkano lang. Nakaupo doon, di mo mapaalis. Alam mo, in 3 months' time, we close shop.
Wow.
And the key there is about what? Location.
Yes.
Simple as location that is maybe, di ba? Pero, yun yung isang malaking mistake na hindi dapat pala sa lahat ng pagkakataon. Lahat ng isubo sa'yo, kunin at kunin mo.
Oo.
And then, I think one of the biggest mistake, kasi nakakaiyak eh. Now, if I share with people, those who are watching us right now, ito yung mga pagkakataon na you can avoid such pitfalls.
Yes.
And I think yun yung malaking bagay na nangyayari ngayon na dati wala namang magsasabi sa'yo. Because of that gut feel. Kaya nga gut, puro guts na lang tayo minsan. Go ka. Buti na naubos yata yung bank book na laman ng bank book na yon just for that Pero until now, alam mo ba naka-retain pa rin yung mga gamit? Still hoping na
one day,
sooner or later, magtatayo na rin ako ng isang restaurant.
Wow.
Pero mobile restaurant na lang.
Mobile
para wala
na lang.
Location. So yun ang maganda. Kaya
That's
nakakatuwa.
good.
Dahil looking back, di ba, parang ngayon, nagiging learning siya.
Yes.
And then when you share this with people, it's more than that 1 million pesos.
Wow.
More than $1 million pesos na
Beautiful.
you're helping a lot to avoid such mistakes.
Yeah. Amazing. How are you as a salesman? Sell me something. Sample. Sell me your pink socks. He's wearing pink socks.
Pink socks, di ba? Parang di ba? Parang ang hirap nga, sabi ko nga, parang motivator, di ba? Parang when you go to Eskimo, how can you sell an aircon? Ganun ang dating, di ba? Pwede baliktarin mo yung aircon, gawin mong heater. I think sa sales talaga, it's always important to be true. Alam mo, I always tell our people, do not sell your soul. Ethics and not petics.
Ethics and not petics.
You know why? Mga life lesson na to. Alam mo, the story behind that is that I always believe the principle of parang making things ethically.
Yeah.
And I think it's really part of the culture of a company to build people behind you to ensure that what do you want in terms of credibility, integrity of the company should always be within the whole team.
Yeah.
And I always encourage our salespeople not to do things unethically.
Yeah.
In any industry,
Yeah.
our industry, different industry,
Yes,
FMCG and
yes.
so on,
Oo.
you always hear about magkano bang lagayan para magkaroon ka negosyo.
Oo.
We, as much as possible,
Yes.
we adhere to that highest ethical standard.
Wow.
You know, ang sinasabi ko nga lagi, we can have the business.
Yeah.
Maglagay ka, unethical, you have the business.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you're going to still fail with the commitment mo,
Yeah.
with your requirements na hindi mo na-meet, timelines and
That's
so on,
right. That's
business will go away.
Yes.
And this is what? I always believe that accolades, recognition, okay yan eh.
Oo.
It's always icing. But then again, masaya ka ba na ang negosyo mo nakuha mo unethical
Yes.
ways? Always believe, especially for corporate speaking, that the business in itself is about relationship.
Oo.
So, di ba, parang relationship building is business building. The way you do things, you form a very good relationship with them, then you build business.
Yeah.
And then in terms of recognition, I always tell also companies, in terms of motivating them, that the best trophy that you can get, that you can have, is the business of the customer. Woohoo! Di ba? Kasi yun parang what's the use? Nandiyan ka, nagnenegosyo ka, wala ka namang customer.
Oo nga.
What's the use? Hindi naman tinatangkilik yung produkto o
Yeah,
serbisyo
yeah,
mo.
yeah.
So what would be the best trophy?
Yeah.
The best trophy is
Beautiful.
always about what? The business of our customer.
Yeah.
So the way we sell things is still, well, syempre, number one, credibility.
Yes.
Then do it ethically,
Yes.
above board.
Yes.
You just need to be transparent. If
Yes.
this is not your core competency, then so be it.
Yeah.
Tell them, hindi namin kaya yan.
Yeah.
Parang hindi namin
Tama,
kaya yan.
tama.
Hindi yan ang competency namin. For example, our platform is about what? B2B, business to business.
Yes.
So kung mga retail yan, mga parang e-commerce platform, ayaw namin yan.
Okay.
Kasi it's not our forte, it's not our competency. Makuha namin yan. Yes, we have our business. But at the end of the day, baka mamaya mawala din kaagad.
Oo.
So yun.
Wonderful.
Yun.
Wonderful. You know, we could continue talking with Paulo because he's just a whole treasure trove, overflowing with wisdom after so many years in the business and helping entrepreneurs. But we just want to thank him now here in Success Live. To all the Truly Rich Club members, we're going to have an exclusive show with Paulo in Success Code. It will be available at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. I'm going to ask him to kind of like lay out in front of you the different ways, different options of businesses. You're thinking of to become an entrepreneur, or you already are, but you're finding, is this really the right one for me? I'm just gonna ask him one question, which is what are the different kinds of segments or industries or businesses and he's gonna lay it out in front of us, and so that'll be a very, very interesting show. I hope you join us, Truly Rich Club members. It will be available 8 in the morning tomorrow, and it'll be available for the next 4 days. If you're not yet a Truly Rich Club member, please do join us. Sign up today. Thank you so much. You can go to www.trulyrichclub.com. I'm gonna say a prayer for you to end our show. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Thank you so much, Father, for blessing Paulo and giving him to us as a resource of inspiration and wisdom. Continue to bless him more. And Father, I pray for every friend, every viewer in this show, that you continue to prosper this person. Thank you so much for blessing. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
In the name of the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Paulo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bo.
Yeah, hey.
As always.
See you next week. Success Live.